where it gets a little trickier is when the pain body comes up, and like for 3 hours last night, and I recognize it pretty quickly, and I try and just come back to presence. And I know I've heard you say so many times about going where you feel it and just being with that. But in that moment of the pain body, I just wanted to try and get back to presence. And then I couldn't. I mean, I could, but it just came right back again. It was just, relentless. So then I thought, well, maybe I'll just do a little crossword puzzle. It'll take my mind off of it. And anyway, it's interesting because I feel like I have the tools. I just need to do more practice to go and feel it instead of trying to make it go away just by presence, which doesn't seem to work, or it certainly didn't work last night.
I think the key point here is
Yeah.
the trying to make it go away,
Yeah,
because that's not acceptance of what is.
right.
And it's the acceptance of what is that brings the peace. And it's very natural that when this really uncomfortable pain body, mind body attacks come, we want it to go away, of course. We want to feel good. So you don't have to get rid of the part that wants it to go away either.
Right.
Then there's the experience, there's resistance to the resistance. Then the spiritual ego could remember this and say, I shouldn't resist the resistance. Then that's resisting the resistance of the resistance, and there's no end to it. It's a constant
That's correct.
struggle.
Yeah.
So you noticed that the pain body was activated, so that's a great sign. It means you weren't totally identified with it.
Right.
It means there's a level of consciousness here that there's enough presence to recognize it. That's good. Now, what's important to remember in that moment is not to believe the thoughts, just to be able to watch them. And then imagine you're a scientist and you want to understand the experience. So you're looking, what exactly is happening here? What exactly is this experience in the body? Where is it happening? What is the sensation? And now you're curious. You just want to know it. You don't want it to go away. You just want to know it. What happens if I can take my attention to it and be with it? Now, if you can just be with it for 1 second, then it takes you over. That's okay. Because guess what? It will come back. And then maybe the next time you'll be able to be present with it for 2 seconds. And then it takes you over, you're gone. There's nothing you can do. But it will keep coming back again and again and again to give you opportunity to master these teachings.
Yes.
Now, if afterwards a thought comes like, oh, I missed that opportunity. I know this. Why didn't I? Oh, I could have surrendered to it. This is more mine now wearing a different costume, the one that failed the practice. And if you go into identification with that, of course, it's now a different kind of suffering. So don't believe those thoughts either. This is a fresh new moment. Here you start again. And when it comes, great.